are the nails finished and shaped, and I have some gel on here. Sorry, a little bit messy. When I file my own nails, I always cut myself, and I started with with blue McCart file, and I cut myself, and especially here, it's a huge cut. Well, yeah. And this nail, I had to cut them down, and there are just a little bit of gel on the tips just to make them square. So that's why they look kind of nasty on the tip, because you have my own nails and the clear tips here, or the corners of the clear tips. So there are just a little bit of gel on the tip here. Yeah, so that's the story of these nails so far, and in the meantime I got Madame Glam's Valentine package, and that is 2 of a kind, because they have one for almost kind of single girls and boys, and they have kind of a pink line. I have 7 of them here. There are 10 in the collection. I believe it is one a little bit over, almost pinkish red, and then we have 2 paler one is pale purple, and one is almost like a beigey rose, a really soft one. And I'm going to do the sign with these colors on that hand and these colors on that hand. Just going to show you the names and the colors, and then we are going to go ahead with Madame Glam's colors. So let's just show you the swatches. That the blue one is kind of glassy, but they are opaque, and the green one is also even more glassy, vivid dark green, and the yellow one was opaque. The orange one is also opaque, and of course the purple, pink ones and purple ones are opaque. So here are my swatches. Yeah, and I also will be using Madame Glam's new Super Cateye with a magnet, and their primer, base coat and top coat, and so on. Yeah, this is swatched over the glassy light green color, so it's super Cateye. I love it. So we'll see what we can come up with. Hang in there and you can see what I will do with these colors. So over to some primer, and then we are going to put some base coat on. You don't need to put base coat on, but I am putting on a peel-off base coat because I am ripping this off after a day or 2 when I'm done, so I can put another design on. So but I would recommend to put a primer on. So I'm starting with Boy Bye, and yeah, put that on 2 layers on my thumb. You should absolutely not use your own fingers to wipe away any gel. So you will see me do that throughout this video, and please do not do that. Use a glove. So curing the first layer and then doing the second layer, and after that I go in with the Super Cateye from Madame Glam, and I am drawing V shape, upside down. I don't know, Sharon. I don't know. Just a triangle at the tip of the nail. And try to get it straight on the crooked nail. So that, and use a cateye at the end. It looks so different in the camera than it looked in my front view, or in my view from my eyes. And then you use just any kind of builder gel, as long as it's medium to thick. And you make some lines so it resembles resembles a thing like a shell lines or something. And flash cure in between and fully cure at the end. Then I wipe off the tacky layer because I am putting on another little triangle at the top of this triangle. And when I cure this, I am going to drizzle some holographic glitter on this tacky layer and just dab it off. And then I'm just putting on a no wipe top coat and seal it all in. It's very smart to have a separate top coat to use with all your glitters, so you do not cross-contaminate your best top coat. So again, I use the primer and the base coat before I go over to use the color. So as I said again, you don't need a base coat when you have gel underneath. So, but I put the peel off base coat on because I was going to peel this off. That's the great thing that Madame Glam has made, that peel off base coat, because it makes it so easier to change the sign. So again, with the boy bye color, this green is, as I said earlier, it is quite translucent. It is a lot more vibrant in real life than it is here in the camera. And for some reason, it looks like I was a lot out of focus or not in frame, so I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure if there was the color that didn't pick up the camera's focus or not. I'm not sure. Something kind of went wrong here. It looks so dark, everything. I'm just sorry about that. I hope you can enjoy this. I hope you can enjoy this. Anyway, sorry. I'm stumbling in my words. And the second layer is soon finished. And then I go in with some spidergel and make a couple of swirls on the pinky. And again wipe off anything on the skin and some others, lots more swirls over my middle finger. Some little bit of crossover and straight up and down. And after that is cured, I start with my ombre, with that blue one that I did not see the name of. But was that Heartbreaker? Yeah, well, you can check later. So I'm using the clamp in the back because I have such the nail grooves are so deep that I try to pinch that away with my pincher in the back, but still I manage to paint on my skin. But yeah, So I'm using a flat ombre brush number 6 from BrillBird. It is quite wide, and when it gets wet, it gets almost all ombre brushes get. When you use it with gel, it gets like a fork-like. But I often only use a thin liner brush. But when I use this wide one with lots of forks, I kind of it's like using 5 liner brushes at once. So it makes it a lot easier. If you understand that thought, or yeah. So I'm doing that in 2 layers. It's not important to make this ombre perfect at all because I'm going to do this design crossover, yeah, all over this ombre. So I'm just showing you the ombre technique, kind of technique on my index finger also. The second layer. Then I go in with the super Cateye again and make a diagonal stripe across my nail. First this one. And use the magnet. Again, it looks so different from the camera view than from my view where I sat. And going in and make an opposite diagonal line. That is just how cat eyes work. It looks different from different angles, and that is just really fun. You can do so much with this. You can do lots of art and put it on your whole nail, and yeah, these are so much fun. And of course, after you've used Cateye, you need to cure it. After you have used the magnet, sorry, you need to cure it. And there I actually have put on some lines, black spider lines, on each side of that diagonal line. And then I go in with the liner brush and make some fat swirls. I make them fat so I can get some kind of effect out of that cat eye gel that I'm using. So I'm adding a little bit more, as you can see, just so I can get some effect from the magnet. Cure it. And the same on the other, on my no, on my pointer finger, index finger. Just some swirls. They look so dark, these nails, in this camera. It looks so, yeah, it looks a lot better in daylight. Trust me, I hope that you can trust me. And here I'm drawing some hearts. So it's hard for you to see that black on that dark green background. So when I paint black hearts, it's really hard to see. And once I cure them, I fill it in with the other colors that is in the collection, the orange and the yellow one. It looks really cool with the orange and the yellow. I maybe should have used those colors a lot more, but it was just not in my head at this time. I will have to use this another time. painting some hearts here and there on over these lines, and also some dots on these lines here and there at the end after I painted these main hearts. And then I will cure them. And then again again, that is the blue gel that I filled in with, filled the heart. Yeah, that was that made no sense, that sentence. You can see what I did. I filled in some gel inside these hearts. That was also wrong. But and after that was cured, I used the Cateye to fill in these hearts. That's the way I was going to talk to you. Sorry about. It's so weird because English and Norwegian is so opposite of each other, because we talk, the sentences is built up uh, so differently. We say the first thing first, and it's totally opposite. So it always comes up so wrong when I say it. Sorry about that. I'm translating while I am watching this, and yeah, well, it never comes out good. So this is the top coat, and I am actually finished. So no, I'm not. I'm just scratching off something on my thumb and putting on some gel glue and a bead, a round bead, and a little pearl, or yeah, something shiny, and the top coat to seal that glue in. And that bead did not go anywhere. I had it on for a week or so. It was fine. So that glue is strong. It was cheap, super cheap, but strong. So then I'm finished. So it looks so dark. It was not my best design. But hopefully you like to see this video and get some ideas to do something similar with maybe other colors. But you also saw Madame Glam's collection, or some of them, almost all of them. So hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a huge thumbs up and comment if you like. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that gray notification bell, and so you get notified when I have another video out. And of course, check out my other social media, because I will put out pictures there that I do not have videos of here on YouTube. So you have to do that. And I have a couple of pictures at the end of my pink design that I did on my right hand at the end here. So you have to check those out. Also, watch until the end. Thank you. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.